What up, guys? Good morning. Thanks for being here. Guys. Appreciate it. Whoever gave this thing a like before it even started, I appreciate that as well. Thanks so much. It's always helpful and encouraging, even on chilly Midwest mornings like today. Helps me get out knowing that some guys are waiting here to do the live stream this morning. So appreciate that. All right, let's look what we got going on the Nasdaq. We had some let's see. We had initial jobless claims come out. Actually came down a little bit, so that's good. It's positive news. But however, what I would say is that good news sometimes can mean bad news. I think they're wanting things to cool off some and trying to get inflation under control. So I don't know. I don't know how the market's going to react to some of this stuff. What I can tell you is, this is on the queue. What I can tell you is we're looking a little bearish this morning on technicals. Negative on the morning coming in, negative on Delta already. And we're in this, you can see on the 4-hour here. Let's look at a daily first and then we'll look. I mean, this is kind of what we've been talking about, this 20 SMA on the daily chart. It's really acted as a key level of resistance. We're breaking each previous day's lows on technicals, which to me seems bearish. A little bit of, I think if it could get over this trend line right here, we would want to make that move up. I just don't think the fundamentals are there for it to do it. But we'll see. I mean, I'm hopeful of it. My stock portfolio definitely needs some help here. But yeah, what's it gonna do? It looks like we're rolling over, right? I will say the other scenario is that instead of rolling over, we're doing a ABCD pattern to the upside. It looks like we're doing one of these. We did it over here, did it over here, did it over here, and it looks like we're doing it again. However, if we break that trend line, and we'll look at it here on the 4-hour, but you can see it here. It may want to do one of these back up to this counter trend. To this trend line right here. That's been going on for the last couple months or so. We're going to get a fall rally. I don't know. Typically, there is a fall rally. Are we going to get one this year? I don't know. Santa may not be coming this year for us, guys. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. If it does break that trend line, I think we will come up to 11,700, maybe 800. I don't know. This area up here. But at the moment, it looks like we're rolling over. So we can look at that 4-hour chart again real quick. You can see how we're just pushing off of that trend line at the moment. That came up in pre-market. We're just pushing down off of it. And if this 4-hour candle closes bearish at 9, I think you can only assume that we're probably going to make this another move down to at least 10,950. It would be in this kind of down channel that we have right here. Come down here. I mean, this channel right here needs to break to the upside for me to get bullish on it. But it does look like we're probably going to 950. So that would be, a trade setup that I would be looking for, and getting out down here at the bottom of this channel is my price target. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. I think if we break the low of this hourly candle at 82, you can't but help but think that we're going to fall down into this zone. So yeah, you can see it on the hourly as well. Just kind of the bottom of this thing opening up. So yeah, I don't know. Not looking good for it. That's for sure. You could even take 74 down to 26. I mean, that's 50 points right there. This zone right here, I think it would move through pretty quickly. Right here. 26, 50 points right there. That's a nice pickup. And I think it would go through that relatively quickly. So I'm going to be looking to short 74, take 74 down to 31, something like that. You front run it a little bit. You don't need to hold the whole thing. But that would be my initial setup. And then of course, if we break this high of this candle, I think we'd probably start to move up, but it doesn't look like order flow doesn't look like that's in the cards for it. What's up, SW Blaze? Hey, Cesaric. Nice, Cesaric. You got your pro, take profit pro account. Congrats, man. What's up, Justin? Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm looking at. We can look at book map. Take a look at what things do. Wonder if there's a bunch of orders. Yeah, you can see these orders sitting down here at 100. I think the price is going to get sucked down into these. It's just for us to try to get in at a good price. I mean, you can just see how the pressure from the top upside. So yeah, I mean, it's not too hard to read this thing this morning. Just, I think once again, trying to get in at a price that you don't have to endure too much drawdown on. Lots of times we can be right on that overall direction, but when it comes to getting in our entries can really screw us. I mean, we were trading above VWAP in a little bit. I mean, 5 o'clock my time. So the last 3 hours we've been trading above VWAP. This looked bullish, but clearly got a rejection on that. We can see it on the hourly. Clear rejection from this trend line. So it's to go up. Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking at taking that short, maybe at 74, and holding it down to 30. Maybe a bounce at 70. Something I'm looking at. Again, trading the open is always tricky because price fluctuates so much. It's going to move around so much. But if we just shoot up on the open, I'm just probably going to sit on my hands and see what happens with it. I think there's probably a pretty significant resistance zone going on up here. We've got the top of the band on the 1 hour. We've got 1, 2, 3 rejections of this level pre-market in this area, I would say. I think if price came up into this, I would probably short it as we fell back down into this range. I probably wouldn't try to pick the top. I would wait for it to begin to move back down, back like below 65, 64, 70, something like that. And then you could try to hold that down to VWAP or something. But yeah, I don't know. Only shorts for me this morning. So that's my pre-market analysis. I got a short zone up here that I'm looking at, and then I'm also looking to possibly trade the break of 70. So that's that for me. I don't know what you guys are thinking there. Appreciate the likes, guys. Really do. Appreciate it. Liking the live stream. What's up, Vernon? Let's take a little poll. Take a little poll. I don't see any more news coming out this week, so it's good. All right, so guys, I'm gonna go fill up my mug. I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna let you guys take a look at this. There's really not much else I can talk about. Nothing's really in the news. I think we just have kind of those technical levels. It looks bearish, in my opinion, and we'll just trade the market kind of as we see it. coming in, and we may need to be patient on it, but yeah, I'm looking at the short zone up here. I'm also looking to short the break of support down there. So we've got a resistance area up here that if price moved into, I would probably short as we move back down. And then I would also be looking at your short if we start breaking support, because I think it would start trending to the downside. All right, guys, I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you. Yes, I was muted. All right, we're back. I said, what's up to everybody? What's up, Verinder? What's up, Taro? Hey, hello. What's up, Parashiv? Matt Davies, what's up? What's up, Scalpnosis? I think that's everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. And I think I said hi to Justin, Cesaric, SW Blaze, Vernon before. So I was just saying real quick, if anybody has any questions about things, I get lots of emails come through with questions on stuff. It's hard for me to answer questions via email. Depth. It's easier for me just to be on screens and show you. I'm looking at. All right, so we got a bunch of buying coming in on the open. You can see that buying coming in. I like that view better there. All that buying coming in on the open and then weaker selling. So this may look like a pop down, but here comes some selling. We're looking at selling volume. Do we explode? We're kind of coming up to this level that we're looking at. I want to see more sellers coming in. What's that move there? Let's see. You guys are interested in Bookmap, testing it out for yourself. You can get 20% off your first month by using the coupon code in the description below. I'm looking at Bookmap down here. I'm looking at buyers and sellers coming in. I feel like it's at a key level if it wants to pop up. We're kind of coming up to that short zone, right? Kind of coming up to that short zone. My plan for that was I would actually come into this zone and then I would short it as we fell away from it. We didn't quite come up to that, like into that zone like I had expected. We came pretty close. Seeing a whole lot here that I can take action on. Apologies for being muted before. It was just for a second. I didn't say anything except hello to everybody. Had a pretty good trading day yesterday. I think we made about $1,000 yesterday trading. The stream, in the live stream. Pretty good. I'm not seeing Delta dropping here. I'd like to see Delta get more aggressive to the downside. I'm just not seeing it at this level. I'm seeing bullish Delta. Now it's moving up. So it looks like we may pop this. May or may not. You never know what it's going to do. Take a pretty good guess, and that's all you can do. Now, we can break lower here. Maybe. Baby. Do not copy my trades. You will lose money. I'm lose money constantly. It is bad how much money I lose. It's lucky. I don't know if it was lucky. That was just taking this pocket that we can see the support zone here. Support area here. I'd probably want to move down to VWAP. We got our pull going. We're all bearish today. C76 opened up possibly. I'm not on mute. I'm just not talking. Just watching the price here. I mean, the minute, it looks like it wants to collapse. I would say down to 77. But I don't see a couple mixed signals. Delta's moving up. And we're at VWAP down here. I'm just kind of trying to read it a little bit. And I'm also trying to tell myself I don't need to read it because it's only really been open for 8 minutes. We're going to end the poll here in a couple minutes. 2 minutes poll. It's looking choppy at the moment. Just kind of market open. We're just kind of moving in here. I'm not seeing any real clear breakouts. Again, in the pre-market, we talked about this zone up here, and we talked about a level down here. And we're just kind of in that, in between those levels. So price may, bounce around in here. What I really would look to do is, and I said it before, is for price to move possibly up here to 200, and then I would short it on the way down, or I'm looking to short the break of that. All you TAs out there, technical analysts. Point of control coming in down here. I'm not seeing Delta making new lows. Delta's actually holding bullish structure, so this might be a buy. But I also think that it's going to want to come down here to 75. No, I think that if you shorted like 95, you would get a pretty good move to the down. Well, there's the bottom of the band there on the one. I don't know. It's just choppy right now. What should do? I'm not gonna find a trade all the time. Key is to be patient and just watch. We're gonna end the poll. Boom. Bearish today, guys. Looks like. Well, I would have sworn that would have popped down to 75, but again, we're just ranging in here. We gotta stick with the plan. Sometimes what happens is that you just want to find a trade, and so you take something in the middle here. Remember, we talked about these two levels. Anything in the middle here, we're going to be bouncing around back and forth on. We're really looking for this. Said it 4 times. I probably don't need to say it again. But we do have some new viewers. I don't know if anyone would like to hear our trading plan for today, but we're looking at, take bookmap off for a moment. We're looking at this level up here, which is the top of the Bollinger Band on the 1 hour. We've also had several attempts up at here that we've rejected in pre-market. 1, 2, 3. It's nice long wicks. Show me that price doesn't really like this level very much. And just the top of the band there, I think we may get some sort of explosion up to that, some sort of move up to that, maybe trap some bulls. We also have a larger downtrend going on here. We can see that more clearly on the 4 hour. This little down channel that we're in. I think that we may want to come up to this zone and then we may want to fall down here to the bottom of this channel at some point. We shall see. We shall see. If we break to the upside on this, if we get through the blue box here, we get through that, we close above it, then we're looking at a move to the upside. This would be a bull flag pattern where we're making some higher lows, and we got just a pullback here, and then this would break and you would move to the upside. So couple things we're looking at. But right now we're just in the middle of this chop zone. The only thing you really want to do is short the top of this channel, short resistance up here as price falls back down into the range, or short the support zone that's down here like at 70-ish. So right now it's just choppy. I think you'd get pretty chopped up if you tried to engage in this. This looks bullish. We broke this trend line. It looks like it shouldn't want to move up, but it could also fall and break 24 and then come back down here to 97 pretty easily. I think there's a 50-50 chance here of doing either one of those things. S&P is flat today. Dow has gone green. No, sorry. Yeah, Dow's Dow is green. S&P is still red. VIX is going down. VIX just went red on that pop. Tesla's fallen today. Tesla would have been a good buy the rumor, sell the news, or really just sell the news. Tesla on earnings. I mean, that's one way that you can trade this bearish market is on earnings. If something pops on earnings, I would short it. It'll fall with overall market conditions. I'm zooming out on bookmap here. I'm looking to see if we get some sellers coming in up here. Now I'm watching Delta. Now we're in this short zone that we're talked about. I think it goes up to 200. We're watching Delta. We're looking to see if sellers start coming in. We're using order flow now. We use technical analysis for the levels, and now we're looking at order flow to confirm those levels. We're looking to see what it wants to do up here. See some selling coming in. Delta's dropping a little bit. We're only on one contract on this. We're just going to reduce risk. It's difficult to try to pick the top of this, but we shall try. We see some more selling coming in here. Got a hammer on the 1 minute. More selling coming in. What I want to see it do now is I want to see it fail on a breakout. See this trend line here? I want to see it come up to like 90 and fail. You know, it gets through that trend line and then there's just nothing afterwards. Very nice little LVN here at 76. You want something like this where it comes up, it attempts to get through, and then there's no follow through. Then I even hate to say it that I'm hoping that it falls, which really stinks. I mean, my stock portfolio was absolutely well. Mine isn't too bad, but larger thing, you know, like 401ks, college funds, all that stuff is absolutely lost a tremendous amount of value. My personal one isn't too bad because I've been sitting on cash. I'm still waiting for the markets to come down one more leg before I go nutsos investing. We'll see it. We'll see. I closed out of that. I didn't like how it made new highs. We have a low volume node here. This ledge, these are typically very nice support zones. This now looks like it wants to push up. So we're just going to sit on our hand. We're right at that trend line. Right at that trend line. This is what we were talking about before. You know, if it gets through this, if we start pushing up 30s, 230s, it would look bullish to me. We're out of that trend line. It's just how you draw it. Can't get that snap to point exactly. If we look on the hourly, we're pushing up. You know, the more touches you have on a trend line, the more valid it is. We only have 2 touches on this. So I don't know how valid it is, but we are moving up. Order flow, big buyers coming through as we came through on that. Let's just be cautious of it. See how this hourly candle closes and how this 4-hour closes in 7 minutes. And that'll probably give us a better idea of if this is a valid move or if we're going to trap some bulls up here or what. But as it forms these low volume nodes, these are typically nice entry points. Price pulls back into, and we can use order flow to confirm that levels or not. But I'm gonna wait till 9 o'clock. I'm gonna wait for these the 1-hour candle and the 4-hour candle to close, and take a look. Take a look at them. So I'm gonna go fill up my mug again. It's empty. 5 minutes. I'm gonna go fill my mug. Guys, give this thing a like. I'd love to have over 30 likes on this thing. When I come back, if you guys are getting any value out of this, I will be right back. Oh, oh no, my mic broke. Hold on, guys. We're having technical difficulties. What's up, dudes? What's up? What's up? What's up? Sorry, it took me longer than that. I got a phone call in the middle of all that, and I had to deal with some stuff. Ooh, we're looking bullish, boys. I like it. I like it. Very bullish. Breakout. Bull flag. Bull flag. Bull flag. Nice little volume node here. As soon as I jump in on it, though, it'll be like tank to nothing. Look at Delta up now 2,000. We've got very nice. Very nice. Bullish breakout going on here. How do we trade these? How do you find your entry on these? Question, right? We can go like this. Draw little trend lines. Trend lines. We're looking for a low volume node. It broke through this low volume node. There's another one down here. It may come all the way down to 50. 20 SMA on the 1 minute. Those are typically 20 SMA on the 1 minute is typically a good spot. Sellers coming in though here. I don't think I want to get involved right now, but certainly looks bullish at the moment. Sorry I wasn't here for this big move up. I got a phone call. I had to take care of some stuff. You know. If you know, you know. I would say down here, low volume node, value area high, 20 SMA. This would be my zone to be looking to get in on it on a long. We can use the order flow down here again to see if we get some buyers coming in at that level. A little bit of a wick here. You take a stab. Maybe take one contract here on that wick, little wick formation that's coming in. See some buyers coming in. I may add to it as we hit 52. May add a second contract, and then we would be getting out at the bottom of it. Getting out if we fell back in, below 41. See if it wants to do a breakout here. I'm watching order flow here. We see the buyers coming up. Buyers coming up. Buyers coming up. Trying not to trade my P&L, which is very difficult. Got up there. We'll see what it wants to do at this level. I got out there because I didn't see really. Oh, there goes Delta. Yeah. Taking our profit on it. Only trading one contract. Dang it, we got that breakthrough. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Up to 308. 400? Does it have 400 in it today? Man, that would be one heck of a bullish move if it went up to 400. Yeah. Look at this thing. This thing's going to want to keep moving up here. Oh boy, how do you get in? How do you get in? I guess you just get in, don't ya? Don't ya? Wow, almost at 1,000. Almost at 1,000. 999. 999. Holy bull breakout, Batman. I'm not muted. I don't think I'm muted, man. Oh, that's an old comment. That's an old comment. Am I still muted? I see my microphone thing going up and down. Up, up, up. All right. Freaking me out, man. You're freaking me out. You're freaking me out. This thing's about ready to run. I'm going to take my 1,100, I think. So I basically recovered my loss now from whatever day that was. What day was that? Tuesday? We have a very nice bullish breakout here. This thing's going to scream up to 400. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Taro. I was freaking out, man. Oh, trying to find your entries on this, even though you think it's going to come up to 400, trying to find your entry on this is trickier than it. I feel like you can just jump in and it'll be fine, but um, look where I got in before, way down here, got out, got in again, got out, got in again, got out. I'm now looking for some buying action to start coming. We got this low volume node here. It's coming down into. We're gonna see if we get some buyers coming in here. Falling through. Just gonna chill. Still looks bearish. See price making lower lows. I do not see Delta moving lower. I'm thinking this 20 SMA on the 1 minute. Looks bearish though. Buying. Buying on bookmap. More buying. I don't know. It doesn't look that strong to me though. You got an easy stop on it just down here like at 89. And on that, we'll take a crack at it. It's got a long ways down if it doesn't want to find support. I rarely do this. I rarely move like my stops and stuff up, but um, I think that if it wants to roll down, getting back in at 98 would actually be a decent level. I rarely do a trailing stop. Be at 9 now, your stop. I just think that if it attempts to come up and we fail and we pop back down, it's probably going to roll down again. This is a key level for it right here at 90, 92. Kind of glad I took my stop on that. Well, I mean, it was a trailing stop in profit, but I rarely do that. I tend to try to time the exits better, like where I think price is going to find resistance. But on this one, I just trailed it because I think we are probably going to make another move back up. But this is a pretty bearish sign that we broke out, failed attempt, came back down. That shows me that this momentum to the upside is slowing down. Thanks, Slim Jim. I appreciate it, man. So I think with yesterday's win and today's day, we're actually up. We've recovered and we're now pretty nicely up on the week. Tuesday was not a very good day. If you guys are interested in Bookmap, I've said it before, there's a coupon code below where you can get 20% off your first month. Pretty good deal, pretty good deal. You can try it for a month. If you like it, keep it. If you don't like it, ditch it. But I like order flow tools. Again, we do technical analysis in higher time frames, and we look at order flow around key levels. Higher time frames are over here. See that very nice bullish breakout. If you're wondering why the price is moving up so quickly, it's because we've had this nice bullish breakout to the upside. Out of this bull flag pennant pattern, whatever you want to call it, it's really a nice little pattern to take advantage of. There are also, who is it? Take Profit Traders having a big sale right now. Let me pull that up. All right, boys. This is Take Profit Traders having a sale going on right now. They sent me something. So you get 50% off all monthly fees. So I'm assuming that is lifetime. Thanks, Taro, man. Let's see here. So you get 50% off lifetime fees. If you pass by November 4th, I'm writing all this down here. If you pass by November 4th, then you get your subscription fee refunded. And you'll get the pro account waive fee waived. I'm trying to write this all in one thing so that here. Use that link there, guys. Get yourself some Take Profit Trader. So, Take Profit Trader, I did a video on Take Profit Trader, why I liked him. Take Profit Trader, you get 50% off your lifetime. 50% off lifetime on the account. And if you pass by November 4th, you get the subscription fee that you pay waived to do the evaluation, plus you'll get your pro account fee waived. So if you pass by November 4th, it's basically a free evaluation, plus your pro account fee waived. I'd be interested in doing that, actually. I might do that. So check that out for show. For show. I'm glad you got the book map, Taro. I hope you like it. Let me know how it goes. I did. Yep, there you go. You click on that link, it should take you over. Should take you over there, and you can it should automatically apply whenever you sign one up. Weird. Anyways, all right. So yeah, cool. So how much is it? Well, I don't know. It's 50% off any of the evaluations you choose to do. So you choose one of those, and you'll get 50% off. They're all different. Hmm. You can use this coupon code right here. You can use that code too if the link doesn't work for some reason. So 50% off, if you did the 50K one, it would be $85. But then you'll get that refunded if you pass it by November 4th. So pretty good. Appreciate it, Taro, again. Thank you so much. Yeah, Bear may look like he's sleeping if I'm looking at my phone here. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, I thought I was gonna pop on that. Thought we were off. Off to the races. We're not. It was a dud. I've seen the band opening up here on the 5 minute. I mean, I think we're gonna keep moving up, and um, we'll see what happens with. Ah, man, I keep hitting my mic. Sorry, guys. When you see the trade winds blowing, JoJo, I would say you got to get on your boat and go trade sailing. See all this opening up. Very bullish on the higher time frames. We're in a nice pullback. And one thing you can do on something like this is just drop down to micros if you're worried about it. Just trade it. Just trade it on micros. Don't be afraid of it. It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna bite. Let's go. Let's go. Go. I wanna engage. I wanna trade. So we'll trade a micro. You gotta do larger stops, larger take profits, and you're still trading. You're still actively trading. It's a micro contract. It's not going to blow the bank. Look at Delta moving higher. It's not going to blow the bank. We can see the bands here on the 5 minute opening up. I mean, I would be getting out there up at 70-ish. And this will take a while. There might be a place to add. If we come up, we hit the 20 SMA, we hit this trend line. It may roll down. It may roll down to 65. May want to add to it down here, but we'll start building a position on a micro contract. Let's look at a 15 minute. All right, JoJo. I appreciate it, man. Or woman, I don't know. Possibly. We're seeing a red candle here on the 15 minute. Possibly. I won't deny it. It's a micro contract. Let's see what happens. I think we can afford the, I don't know, was it a 50-point drawdown, a 50-point stop on $2 a point, so about $100, $110. I think we can risk that today. Let's give this live stream a like, guys. Only got 25 likes on this thing. Come on, guys. Let's like it. Like it. Like it, like it, like it. I may stop out at 82. Let's see. I think if it gets through 20 SMA again on the 1 minute, we may drop down to 70, maybe to 65 before it wants to come back up again. And you know, JoJo may be right, and I may just call it quits today. Unless I get a whole bunch of likes on this live stream, then I'll keep chit chatting. But we have some other things I got to do. I'm going to take a stop at 74. So we'll lose about 50 bucks on this trade. Again, just trading a micro. So I appreciate JoJo's comment. I think they were right. It does look like we're rolling off this level here. You know, actually, I'm going to keep my stop where it was. I think we may roll down to this level. I think we are going to want to continue to push up, and we are going to want to come up to 390-ish. So I'll risk the $100 on the trade. And, I want to participate in this. I feel like this is a very bullish move. It may stop me out. I'm okay with that. I'll risk the $100, and that'll just be it. And I think our take is going to be up at 70. I'm going to use the top of the band here on the 5-minute. I would actually add as we broke out. Put this bad boy at like 68 maybe. That'll be that. Coming right up to a key level. Breakout, we're going to add on the breakout. I'd also be looking to add up here at like 33. Broke new highs. Again, I'm eyeing that 75 level. Trading micros here, guys. Trading micros on a bigger move. So right now we're risking about $200. And we are attempting to make, I guess, about $300 on it at the moment. Now, if we break higher and this takes above 30, then the risk obviously bigger, but risk reward obviously gets bigger. But I like these trades when I see this whole thing opening up like that. But you need to trade at your own risk. I would not copy my trades. You do not want to copy a bear avatar on the internet. It's trading, no matter how good looking that bear is. Always want to know what you're doing. This is all for educational purposes only. We switched to micros to try to catch a bigger move here. Just joining us, please give this live stream a like. I'd appreciate it. Getting that move up looks very bullish. Looks very bullish. I may actually. I don't know if I want to add to it here or not. I think the better thing to do on this thing is to add to it as on a pullback, right? You know, Jojo, I don't really like moving my stops. I mean, if I was going to move it, I'd probably move it to 98, maybe even 88, maybe even 88. I don't like doing that because I'm willing to risk. You know, let's say I got into that trade and the thing came down here and hit my stop, right? I need to let the trade play out. Even though I'm obviously giving some back to the market. I actually like getting in down here at the back end of this trend line, the 20 SMA on the 1 minute. I don't like moving my stops to break even. I did it before. I did it over here. I can't see the trade now, but I did it before. I moved it into a pretty good 10-point take profit. I don't typically do that. I just did it on that one. So, you know, I'm gonna let this trade play out. I'm okay risking $200 on this to make 300 or 400 on it. And if I lose a 200, it's fine. It's fine. But I feel like it's coming right now to a pretty good support area. You know, I guess you can move your stop to like 89. Be a pretty conservative stop. I could also see this falling down to 69. Now, if we start moving down here, I probably just want to get out of it. You got to keep in mind the time of day as well. It's 10 o'clock. Europe's going to close in about 30 minutes. So the market's going to be funky dunky. I'd actually be looking to add to it about 70. Moving a little aggressive for me here, though. Six mini contracts or micro contracts, Taro? Some serious. That is some serious contract size, my friend. That is not messing around. That is a YOLO trade. Ah. Took off that contract. I was thinking about adding to it there at 10, thinking that we'd begin to move through this high volume node. But I really want to see it break highs, and that's probably where I'd add to it. That's just what I would do. You guys probably maybe see something different. It makes more sense to add to it like down here at 67, or the yeah, like I would say the 20 SMA like at 60. That would be a pretty good drop for it. That's probably where I would be looking to add 67, 60, and then you probably want to be out at 44. Again, we're trying to catch a bigger move, so we are trading micro contracts, trying to hold the position a little bit longer. Got a bullish breakout on higher time frames. One thing I'm mindful of is the time. You know, we may need to close out of this trade because time may just close down on us. I don't think I want to be in this past 11 o'clock for sure. So we'll see what happens. It looks like it's about ready to make another move down. Still moving up here. I have used Beal next, Jojo. Man, I don't know. I'm losing my patience with this thing. Um, I'm just very aware of the time of day, and it's bullish 1 minute, that's for sure. I'm very aware of the time of day. If I was trading full contracts, I'd probably be closing out now because I think this thing could move around some volatility. You know, maybe get out 24 up there. Still looks bullish, I guess, on the 1 minute. Moving up, moving on up. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I don't like to do this, but I'm going to move this up to the support level. And we're going to see if we get a run on this. If not, I'm just going to let it take my stop. And I don't want to really be involved in this later in the morning. So that's the only reason I'm going to take a stop right here. Typically, I wouldn't do this, but 20 SMA on the 1 minute doesn't hold. And we move through the support. I'll just take my stop. I may give it an extra half a point there, but that'll be my stop on it, and we'll just let it try to run. So it's there's some guy on YouTube that makes these YouTube videos, and I'm gonna take that order off up top as well, because I don't want to poke through and then roll back down, and then my cost average is gonna be up. So there's some dude that makes some videos on YouTube who's always like, it's a free trade. It's a free trade when I get to move my stop. You can't think of it like that. You got to think of it as, if you're willing to risk this amount down here to make that amount up there, and you're getting out at break even every time, at some point that trade, your stop loss is going to get hit. It's going to be in the long run a losing strategy to continue to do that. The only reason I'm doing it here is, again, because of the time. I've been in this trade too long. The European market's going to close at 10:30. Volatility is going to die down. This does look like a very nice trade to get that break of high and for it to move up. But I just don't want to be in it past right now. To be honest, it's just the time. So I'm going to take that stop for break even. I'm gonna take that stop and for break even, essentially take my $1,400 and go get some sunshine, get off the screens for a little bit. I may come back and look at this afternoon, but it's time for me to take a break. 2 hours is about as much as I can do standing on this book map. So we got a couple things going on here, guys. We got this Take Profit Trader is having a big sale going on right now, 50% off lifetime. It's up there. It's the pin message, 50% off lifetime. And if you pass by November 4th, you get your subscription fee refunded. So, and you also get your pro account fee waived. So it's a pretty good deal. You can just click on that link. It'll take you there. It'll take you over here. And once you click on that link up there, you can scroll down and it'll show you the account sizes down here. And you can pick which one. It's got the discount code applied already. So all you got to do is click on that referral code that's in the pin message. Come down here, pick your account size. I would say 50K or 25K is probably good. If you want to go big, on a sale, go for it. So again, if you pass it by November 4th, they will refund the $85 or the $122 or the $165 or the $180, whatever you pay. Plus, you'll get your pro account fee waived to set up your funded account. And there are no monthly fees with Take Profit Traders. So basically, you don't have to pay anything if you pass by November 4th for the lifetime of the funded account. So it's a pretty good deal, I think. I may actually consider doing this as well. I like doing some of these funded ones, and then sometimes I'll copy it over to my real account. The trades are all sized down, but it's nice to be able to trade. It's kind of like Tarot. Tarot does a lot of these evaluations, and it's good practice and kind of get your head in the right mind frame. You stop trading P&L so much, and you just kind of focus on trading. So that the coupon, if you just click on that link in the description in the first chat message, it'll take you over there and these discounts will be automatically applied. You also help support the channel a little bit, which I appreciate. And I always tell new traders, you need to do these evaluation accounts are great. I mean, you only pay $85 to start trading. You'll get a NinjaTrader license. You'll get everything set up, ready to go. You get a data feed. And you're not trading, you've got some skin in the game, meaning that if you pass, you do well, you'll get a quote unquote 50K account out of it to potentially start trying to make some real money. And if you blow your account, and for new traders, let's face it, you're going to blow your first few accounts. If you blow the account, you know exactly what you're risking. $85. You can't blow up your $10,000 account in a day, which some people do. It's that $85. You take a break, you reflect what you did wrong, and maybe try it again, and you know exactly what you're getting into. So. All right, guys, that's my little rant on that. Yeah, you guys take it easy. Pretty good day. Pretty good day today. $1,400. So I'll take. All right, guys, take it easy. I'll be back streaming tomorrow, 8:10 a.m. Central Time. I will see you then.